is that? Bro, what the fuck?
What the is that?
In the autumn of 2020, Lauren began to sense that something was off inside her home.
So I have a bunch of trees in my backyard, but there's this one that doesn't look like the other trees. So I'm gonna go check that one out because it has pretty red leaves or flowers next to it, and it's interesting. Here's the tree. It's dead, but it's very pretty. And there's these weird things that are in it. I don't know what that's for. And it has crazy holes that I like. But here's the pretty red things. Flowers. No, they're leaves. Those are leaves. Oh. I like you. What is that?
Little things kept happening, small disturbances she couldn't logically explain.
So I'm walking around the fence line of my property, and I've noticed that someone or something has put something on pretty much all of my fence posts. I don't know if someone's like fucking with me or if this is something else, but like it's literally all like bones or like a creepy doll. I don't know what that was.
For nearly a year, everything went still. But in 2021, something deeply unsettling surfaced. One morning, she discovered that the fence surrounding her property had been decorated with odd items, each placed with an eerie level of intention. She couldn't tell if a person had done it.
Well, I'm not sorry, but I can tell you something.
Luna, come on.
Or something else. Days passed, and the strange activity only grew. Whenever she went to investigate, she found no one around. Yet the moment she stepped back inside, something unexplainable occurred.
Dude, my fucking door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes, and it's locked.
What the fuck?
I just got locked out of my house.
Is it over there?
Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the door?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there.
Well,
Look,
hang
look. Hang on.
You're doing everything rash. Lady? Hello? Oh, she's nudged us.
Luna! 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 Luna!
Then, everything stopped. 2 months of complete silence. Until one night, when unexpected knocks echoed against her window.
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here.
Horrified, Lauren checked the backyard, but it was empty. To this day, no one knows what caused these events. After that night, Lauren vanished from social media and stopped posting entirely. While trekking far into the forest, Josh and a friend decided to check out an old, long-abandoned structure. Inside the decaying building, they stumbled upon something that made them freeze where they stood.
Is that? Bro, what the fuck? Get the fuck out. What the fuck? She's fucking. Are you fucking? I am not, bro. Guys, that is not script. I'm not kidding. I don't know what. Should we chase them? Dude, let's go see what the hell it is. No, I'm kind of scared. Yeah. What the fuck?
A hooded figure positioned silently in the distance. Isolated in the wilderness, only one thought echoed between them. Who was that, and why were they out here?
I accidentally scared exploring with Josh.
What the fuck? Is that? Bro, what the fuck?
So they were standing right here. Oh my god, do you guys see that?
The mysterious figure turned out to be nothing more than a girl dressed in a long, dark cloak. Back in 2013, a man named Phil from Mission, Oregon, began noticing strange, unsettling noises drifting around his house late at night.
I mean, that almost sounds like laughter. It's actually gotten closer since it started. It's probably only 200 feet, 300 feet from me right now.
Concerned, he followed the sounds and realized they were coming from the forest, only a short distance from his home.
I think that was a gunshot. Someone just shot over into the woods.
Then, something unexpected happened. The woods suddenly went completely quiet, as if whatever was making the noise had either stopped or been interrupted. Months later, people across the region began posting online about hearing the same bizarre sounds. Some said they reminded them of monkeys, even though none exist anywhere near that part of Oregon. To this day, no one has figured out what caused the noises, leaving many to wonder, whatever was out there that night, could it still be roaming those woods? This story comes from TikTok creator Tyler, a travel influencer known for sharing adventures from across the U.S. and around the globe. She previously worked in the hotel industry, but now she focuses on reviewing stays, offering travel tips, and helping people plan smarter trips. Her content is almost always travel-related, except for this moment. Tyler filmed the video somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains, though she never reveals the exact location. During a solo glamping trip with her dog, she ended up alone in the mountains late at night. Truly alone. Glamping in the Appalachians after dark already sounds like the setup for a horror story.
Come on, baby. Yeah, let's go. Wait. What? Was that Dalmatian? Okay. You just wanted to be in the video. Say hi. Because what is that? What is that? It's super far away, but like. No, what is that? Yo, come on. Come on, yo. He came inside so fast. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but we in for the night. We in for the night.
While taking a short nighttime walk, likely just letting her dog relieve itself, she heard something that made her freeze. It wasn't a single noise, but multiple screams echoing through the mountains. This is exactly what happens when you ignore every warning about the Appalachians and wander around outside alone at night. Thankfully, Tyler didn't try to answer back, mimic the sound, or investigate. She turned around and headed straight for her cabin, a very wise choice. Who knows what would have happened if she stayed out there? And no, the audio isn't edited in. Just look at her dog. It reacts instantly, panicking and letting out a confused little whine. Not a fierce, protective bark, but more of a, what on earth was that? A man and his elderly father were hiking deep in the Appalachian woods, casually live streaming their walk to friends on Facebook, when the father suddenly came rushing out of the trees, insisting he had just seen something unusual. What follows is unsettling.
That tree right there? Yeah, I see it. Go get the gun. Probably got to get the gun. No, you go get it. Let me keep it on camera. Wait a minute, hold up. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. Look like a damn bear. What is that? I don't know, but it's moving though. Hell yeah, what is that, man? Look like a damn bear, man. Man, look at it, see it move? Yeah, I see it. What the is that? I tell you what. What is that? What kind of car is it? What car is it? Go get the pistol. Go look under the seat and get the gun. Yeah, there. Look up under my seat. What? Look up under the pickup seat. Get the pistol. Yeah. I don't know what the that is, man. Oh my God. This is real, man. What the
and might make it hard to sleep tonight. Ahead of them, a dark figure appears to dart between the trees, its shadow shifting in a strange, erratic way. It's nearly impossible to identify what it is, but the movement is undeniably unnatural. Both men stare in confusion, unable to explain what they've captured on camera in the heart of the Appalachians. What do you think it was? This next clip comes from the channel Creepy Outdoors, run by a man who films long, quiet night walks through the forest. His videos are typically calm and uneventful, but the footage from October 25th, 2022 was different. Something unnerving happened that night. The recording starts out like any other, him moving slowly through the dark woods, guiding his way with a flashlight. Everything seems peaceful, until a single moment breaks the silence. Hear that? A scream, sharp, unmistakably female.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Ooh. Okay. That was fucking creepy.
And not just any scream, a voice yelling, "I see you." What makes it even more chilling is that it comes only seconds after he switches off his flashlight. Let's stop and think about that. Why would a woman be alone in the forest at night shouting something like that? In the Appalachian region, there's an old saying, if you hear something far away, it's actually much closer than you think. Which raises the question, how close was whatever made that sound? Even stranger, the man never spots anyone. No figure appears in the video. Once the scream fades, the woods go perfectly silent again. He simply continues walking and eventually leaves, staying calm the entire time. No sprinting, no panic, just steady composure. He kept filming in the woods after that night, as if nothing unusual had happened. If you have a theory, let's hear it. A camper named Eric headed into the Appalachians to work on a short film, hoping the quiet landscape would spark his creativity. But the tranquility he expected was the very last thing he would encounter. Watch what happens next. As he recorded the serene views along the trail, something caught his eye, a strange silhouette tucked behind a tree. It looked human in shape, completely black, perfectly still, and focused directly on him. At first glance, it could have been something ordinary, like a folded tarp or a hammock. But as Eric moved closer, the shape subtly shifted, then slipped out of sight behind the tree as if it vanished. According to old Appalachian legends, a creature known as the hide-behind lurks in these woods. It's said to stalk anyone wandering alone, revealing itself only when its target is isolated and vulnerable. Folklore claims the hide-behind drags people into its den, saving them as prey. So what did Eric see that day on the trail? Was it simply a trick of the light, or did he cross paths with the creature the mountain stories warn about? This next clip originally came from TikTok user Erica's World. She lives close to the Appalachian Trail, and one day, while driving down a remote back road, she spotted something that stopped her in her tracks. It wasn't random clutter, it was pairs of women's high-heeled shoes hanging from the trees lining the path. Creepy, right? Feeling unsettled, she turned her car around and began filming, showing just how many pairs were scattered throughout the woods. There were far more than she expected. Erica said she had never witnessed anything like it before. Strangely, she never reported it to authorities, which raises even more questions. Who would hang all those shoes? And for what purpose? Some viewers speculated that the shoes might be markers, signs left behind by a serial predator to identify hiding spots, graves, or victims. Even the thought of that is enough to send shivers up your spine. What makes it even more disturbing is that Erica's TikTok account has since been deleted. Hopefully she's safe. So what do you think? Do those heels hanging in the trees have a deeper meaning? I have my own ideas, but I'm curious to hear yours first. This next video raises more questions than it answers. I first saw it in a Reddit community for a Swedish content creator named Rasmus Force. Curious, I checked his YouTube channel, just a typical beginner vlogger posting everyday life clips. Nothing creepy, nothing remotely connected to the Appalachian Mountains. Then, in his Reddit group, a user named Pralpug posted a video with no explanation, just the title. Rasmus found footage in the Appalachian Mountains. At first, I assumed it was a joke. I expected something fake. And what I saw left me stunned.
How you doing? Oh, just some cruisers, man. That's crazy shit. This guy's crawling at me like a goddamn... What's up, dude?
At first, I thought it might be a drunk person or someone under the influence of something stronger. But no, this wasn't human. Whatever this thing is, it tries to act human, but fails horribly. The growls, the twisted, jerky movements, the way it crawls toward the camera, like some grotesque imitation of a person who has no idea how humans move. Everything about it feels wrong, unnatural.